to the Sunshine State in TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment
People
ago.
be trying to record it and don't realize they're too damn close because they're staring at the fucking camera.
Guys get set to match up between the Seattle Seahawks and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Alright, let me get this game out the way so I can go play me some Smite. Yeah, I'm playing, Jay. That's why I came back. I was like, shit, I forgot I just put something in the chat asking him to play.
Some breathing room. He's got
we gone. We gone. We gone.
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A big play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead. So there, Charles, I mean, a situation where it didn't matter how far he had to run, he was not going to be denied, and he winds up taking all the way
This is a run.
This will make it into the end zone.
What? This game is trash, man. Oh, God. Oh. I don't like how Adams be getting burned on these man plays, man. I don't like this. By tight ends.
When they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score. You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30.
Huh?
I think so, because then you turn into a shootout. And that means
I'm talking about jumping. I'm talking about getting burned. Good shit. I should have known. I don't know what the ability is though, but yeah. It's everybody but me. Yeah, no, you talking about he ain't that fast. He still got like 92, 93 speed. Like, he shouldn't be getting burned by no damn tight end. Yeah. Man ain't the slowest safety. He got like 90, man, or some shit like that. Maybe one at the most. I don't think it's been that much.
David Njoku, the tight end. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Now look, that wasn't
just audio.
Those are the types of carries I think they were missing. Couldn't get it going on
touch the ball. You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that
Ooh.
same mistake.
And now the ball's out from near midfield. And the Jags grab it.
Oh God.
And a great return here gets us right away down to the 26-yard line.
What
Obviously,
are those?
I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time,
Like I said, I was never afraid of the
taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players, knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try to cover up the
You
play.
know fumbles
They
don't
still
happen like
find
that.
ways to knock it free.
This is the tight end, Njoku. Seattle touchdown. David Njoku with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the
Oh my
Seahawks have
God.
taken the lead.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time.
I'm playing
That's
free.
exactly what he did there. Got that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll take it about a yard deep.
Oh God. Oh, that was ugly. And Joku nice though.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in
What
November.
the hell?
But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs. We'd
That
be
was
able to
bad.
bump up to be one of those division leaders.
Why was he open on that right side at times? Oh,
That's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs. So they've got to make sure they continue to keep them
right there.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Making the stop that time.
Oh, this game.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he'll get across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Oh, that. Yeah, I'm free. I'm playing loose with no worries. It be like that sometimes. Nah, that was ugly. It was definitely ugly. Okay. Oh God. You bitch. I ain't changed my settings. Shit.
Well, that was something to behold there. You might expect runs like that from a kick returner or wide receiver, but that's your quarterback hitting top speed.
And to anyone who gets concerned
Oh
when it's
God.
a quarterback running with the football, you just let him be himself. Let him be him. And I guess what you'd say there is hard to hit what you can't catch.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Zone, but it's incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Oh, what happened to my other blitzer right there?
Down, that leads to a 2nd and 10. He's going to take off with it. Good coverage down.
If only I could do that, man. It would be so much easier.
On a 13-yard run.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush.
I like it.
A 5-yard possession there.
Somebody actually running the RPO and passing it?
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field, the extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line.
I literally do not see that. Hell no. See people run the RPO just to run like the outside zone, like stretches or whatever. Yeah, that's really all I ever see. But it's like I never actually see them pass it. It's just a run option.
We have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations.
Yeah, no, it's definitely ugly.
But the biggest thing is make sure these guys pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. They'll look to throw here on first down. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he's taken down inside.
Crisp it is.
First down Seattle on a pickup of 13.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Henry's got it. Out on the
Ooh. Ooh, Henry.
taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. There at 22.
No, I saw him mess up, so I was like, yeah, gotta get him. That's Derrick Henry.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit this game, didn't it? And now first and goal, expect them
It's Ralph.
on this play.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A pickup of 4 on first down.
Yeah, shit,
He's already
man.
scored once. He definitely had his eyes wide open trying to get in there a second time, but I thought that was a really nice play defensively to deny him.
Yeah, it was, as you said, keeping him away from his second first-quarter touchdown there. From the 2 now, second and goal.
Ah, good shit, good shit, good shit.
Back around the 3-yard line. They'll try to run this one in. As that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all
I tried to go right, they took me left. Yeah. Like,
defense hold them out. Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. They'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. They tackle him at the 2. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2.
yeah, nobody went out the middle.
Jaguars are able to come up with a goal line stand. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And now their defense came through with a goal line stand, got them the ball back. See what they can do about putting a drive together. Long way to go.
They need to reward that defense. A goal line stand, they've got to make that stand up themselves, right? Give the defense a chance to catch their breath on the sidelines. At least get 2 first downs. 3 would be better. Change field position. Let them catch their breath.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Being chased out left. Left side, he's got it complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30.
Yeah.
Run good for 24 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
They'll run on first down. Childs found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, You're going to smother it.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense.
A CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Out of the gun now on third down. He's going to air one out. And got his man complete.
And he's going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. On the RPO, that's complete right side. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Okay, so now the question, how did he get that wide open?
Well, we both know that he shouldn't, because from the time they handed out scouting reports before this game, he was circled, starred, everything. Find him, cover him. But
You took the...
you scheme a guy open. You put the receivers in a bunch.
Damn it, man.
Motion. Maybe you put him on the backside of a formation, and all of a sudden you've got a better matchup. Every now and then, the offensive guys, they figure a way to
I don't know.
even with everyone keeping eyes on him.
And that's certainly a guy they want to keep trying to scheme open. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside goal. And takes it in.
This man really got this damn 400-pound dude at line still. This man like what? Ain't he like 7'6" or some shit like that? Yeah. Wait. There ain't no way he should have been on damn old. Actually, they don't run around them. That's the problem.
Their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
And a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of...
Oh, my God. All right.
Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
It actually worked. It actually worked.
Right at the 45-yard line. A heck of an effort there on the scramble leaves him with just 3rd and a yard. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on 1st down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down. Makes it manageable now.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd.
Oh, my God. He really got in front of that. I should have just went with Lockett.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And this carries into the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14.
Yeah, they definitely got to do something about these kickoffs.
Football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
That's complete to DK Metcalf. And they're going to get this beyond
Yeah, the kicking
down.
team is already like to the damn 30 when you get the ball. See?
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
What you mean?
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
Okay.
And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game. He'll lose a yard there, and it's and he whips that one incomplete there. He was trying to find his tight end. And it's threw it down at the feet of his
Yeah.
receiver. An incomplete pass.
Hell yeah. It's the stone hands.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's fourth down.
It has to be. There's no other explanation.
Deep shot on third down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to
It's like the second tight end.
They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5, and the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10.
Yeah, that's something they just been, yeah. Which is cool.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time.
Give me that.
50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Jordan Brooks with it. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback. He expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deep.
Yo. Oh, man. What a game. What a game. I don't know. I don't know. I do not know.
A team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead
Was I tripping? Was he not in front?
if it is over already. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Fields into
Well, I'm talking like,
zone.
I'm not talking about like he was out ahead of him. I'm talking about like
He will be brought down here.
position.
Good
Yeah.
coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Coming to the line here to begin their next
Like, it was a weird animation, whatever it was.
last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right?
Huh?
Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense.
Well, I didn't try to do anything.
Advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this
So
possession.
the last one didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Center of the field, but it's incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And it's 3rd and 5. And that throw behind his man, he missed him. Incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts.
Oh, man.
30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll look to throw now on first down. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Njoku. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. On play action, they'll throw. He'll find Metcalf.
He got the little shoestring.
Down to the 9.
their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
A little shoestring tackle killing me.
Goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Again, he'll drop to throw.
I ain't taking that sack. It's not happening.
The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, but it'll be second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Nope. He's
Another shot from the 9 on second and goal.
all right, X. I'm gonna try it. Damn.
Now here's a look for the
He couldn't get to the outside.
It's gonna wind up incomplete. Metcalf once again the target, but now it's third and goal.
It's third down and goal at the
Huh?
9-yard line.
Two incompletions haven't moved him any closer, and likely throwing again, you'd have to think on third and goal here.
Alrighty.
They'll look to throw.
Oh my God. Oh my God. The rookie, we going for it. The rookie ain't ready, man. That's tough.
The offense stays out there. They've
Oh, that's tough.
from this far back, but they're going for it on fourth and goal.
Ooh, that's tough. Oh my God.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And
He
this is
deflected it.
incomplete with a clock showing just 3
That's tough.
seconds left. They can't hook up here on the fourth down pass attempt, and the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do
Oh,
it
it's
for the
pains,
first
but
half.
it ain't like that bad. It's other shit that's killing me than these and a couple of inaccurates.
As we now go downstairs,
And it's just mainly just movement in this game. Shit that just doesn't make sense.
the Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Like for the most part, it's like my game against you. Like or not, was it you? No. So I remember like specifically play against DJ where
Jaguars come to the line to
he
start
caught the
their
ball,
next
and
drive.
again
It's a
the
good first
defense
half.
just
Have a chance to
dumbs
get
out.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire
And
Like the
safety
dude is
defense
there,
gets
and
the
then he just like on the catch he does some stupid animation or
here's what
just dumbs out and stops,
Anytime you go to the
and you
line
get a
to
big
defend
gain off of it.
score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the
I
football.
don't understand half of that.
series to series, play to play.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. A good pick.
Oh, without a doubt.
14 yards as they get closer for third down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Pickup brings up second and 2.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Going for the deep ball. And that'll be incomplete.
See, like right there, if I didn't click on, he was catching that.
Couldn't hang on third down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start
Oh, he
playing
would
a
have,
little
because the
more
damn
physical,
defender just,
and they took that
like,
opportunity
stood
right
there. I
there
had
to
to
be
click on.
extremely physical and force that incompletion.
On third down, Childs. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee. And
What you pause it for?
that means fourth down. And what they're challenging here is the spot of the ball, and this is probably the hardest challenge to win.
So difficult because the speed of the game, the angles of the cameras, your angle from the sideline watching the play can often fool you into thinking that the ball should be placed in a different spot.
And the Jaguars send out their punter.
I mean, hey, now's as good of a time as any to try.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
Yeah, I still do not know what I want to get in this next draft.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went 4 on 4, turned it over in their own territory.
Yeah, I got to see what's in free agency.
They didn't give up any points.
I wish I had money last year, because getting AA run would have been beautiful.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up.
So he be making the passes, I told you.
23 yards the pick up there.
Especially on the run.
Pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Burger. Oh, that's a safety, that's why.
40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
Well, there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned.
That's on me. I should not have tried to fit that through.
Hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw
Hey man, I gotta try what I can.
learned from them and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning through 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things
I think, okay, he's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Now an option play on second down. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 40.
Another injury.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
God, I ain't gonna have no D lineman.
A lot of what they saw, they put up big numbers, but they might fast forward.
I think I'm about to get Frank Clark back next week, and my mother ain't about to be gone.
You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on the good ones. It's just the nature of coaches. But I know sitting in that room, when you've had a big game, the night that they've had, you don't want to hear that. You just want to focus on the good stuff.
27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on third down, that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything.
Bruce Shorter.
It was Jaron Reed who got him down.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Yeah.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on third down.
Shut up.
On third down, Childs. And a tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
He might be.
Got 6 of the 7 he needed, so that leaves a decision here on 4th and a yard.
Oh, the Moss stuff. Yeah, he threw the hand up.
They'll try
And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3.
Yeah, yeah.
But a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
Messed up my knee. Like I tell you, like finally watching Last Dance, this shit, some of this shit got me dying. Like, well, nah, like I already understood some of them, but it's like just seeing a lot of this shit over. Like again, for example, all the people that used to talk shit to MJ in the games when they were up, knowing damn well he took that shit personal. Or like the other shit that again you kind of heard about, like the whole what is it, Tony Kukoc shit, when it was in the Olympics. He said, "Leave him to me and Scotty." That was all because he went to go visit him to work out a contract instead of doing what he needs to do with Scotty. I'm like, all right, man.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now. Really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 30.
Yeah.
And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably down.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Wondering what adjustments he has to make, but here's what he needs to do: get through this game, go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity.
I mean,
They'll keep it on the ground. Childs.
like, you see how popular MJ was back then, and you doing something that he has come out and said that he doesn't like. Yeah, you getting booed. and you talking about basically breaking up the entire franchise like that? She. You out there making statements like we would love to see MJ play next year, but oh. You know, that's how some people are, man. They want that. They want their name in the paper, man. They want that recognition and shit.
Makes the score Jaguars 49, Seahawks 14.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Yeah. Yep.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. Coming to the line to begin the next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're sort of spiral out of control.
I built this. It reminds me of that scene from Coach Carter. He tied his shoe. I tied this. Hell yeah. Oh. Yeah, that shit was insane.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Certainly appeared to take away his
yeah.
By the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Well, yeah.
3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Yeah.
2nd and 11. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Josh Allen gets him for a loss of a yard, and it will bring up 3rd down.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on.
Yeah, even if it would have been a little bit more expensive than you were thinking, man. Again, this team just got you how many championships? Like,
Seahawks on
damn.
3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
Yeah.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. It's a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the
Yo, he accepted that. Yeah, you ugly.
Snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position. That's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
I'm just fucking around this game, man.
Very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end Njoku. They'll contain him to
You mean all them plumbers?
2nd down. Forced out to his left. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. It's just a gain of a couple.
Yeah, definitely.
And now it's 3rd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very good quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. On that play, they held him to a short gain.
The Seahawks on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. And that will be incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense.
Yeah, definitely.
Knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Now a dump off here complete. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. At the 30-yard line. Buying time to his left. And he's got it. It's on the ground. And the Jags grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys get the football back.
You've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of
Yeah, definitely.
This whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried,
Yeah.
but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
36 yards on the play. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he's going to have the
Which one?
down at about the 38. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards.
Oh yeah.
Simply can't get off the field on third down. We all know how important that down
Yeah, now they were like, yeah, Jordan scored the last like 12 points, and then yeah.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. No gain on the play there, second down.
Made the shot to the ground for no reason.
Job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jaguar football here.
I'll tell you one thing, like the one thing that you definitely see from the Last Dance, though, that's been a huge, focal point of the whole argument for MJ is that defense back then was physical as fuck. Like, and then, like when they were obviously showing like the scenes from like the Bad Boys Pistons, series. Like it was some bullshit, obviously, having to even play through that, but can you imagine somebody from today's league going through that type of punishment?
No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down. And the Jaguars send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the second time.
Yeah, definitely.
And now a low liner. I think he missed him.
Mm-hmm.
And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line.
Now, so again, but so you're proving the other point I was gonna make. I actually was talking, or I wouldn't even call it an argument, but this guy on social media, and he was talking about how there's more talent, so on and so forth. Which I was like, yeah, there's definitely more talent. But that's because, again, look at the league now compared to back then. Like, dude, the others of that generation back then, they couldn't handle that shit that MJ was going through physically, man. Like, if you just even allowed a little bit of that in today's game, like, yep, that too.
Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points.
Or for 5, or I'm sorry, or for 6 fouls. You watch those, like, just some of the shit that he dealt with, especially in that Bad Boy, like those 2 series against the Pistons, really 3. But fam, that shit was being called as regular fouls.
So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Yeah.